Guys, so welcome to another video. So today I'll be just speaking about this thing called IOM, right? So first of all, the process which you need to take in order to complete this IOM procedure, right? First of all, you have to go on the website, right? Make an appointment with them. How? By just booking, filling up your information, a passport number, everything on the website. You should fill up, and yeah, after filling up, right, the next stage, which you need to do, right, in the best way which I did, and the others who other people who I know which they used, is to actually visit Harare. This is Harare, right? Yeah. So we have to visit there. Then you have to find this bank called Standard Chartered Bank in Zimbabwe. So the link to that specific branch is within the video description. Yeah. So you have to attend there, right? And with yourself, you need I think like it's 165. That's the one which I paid yesterday. Yeah, 165 US dollar, and you have to make a cash deposit. I don't know if they are accepting any transfers, but I know the proper way is to use those cash deposits, because you'll be given a receipt which you have to go with it and present to the offices. Because the next step, because on the next step, right, which I'm about to start talking about, is to actually visit the IOM department. I think it's called IOM. The place again, the location is within the description. So what you need to do, right, you have to go with yourself a passport, right? Your passport, yeah, a real passport. Do not a photocopy a passport. A passport and a photocopy of that passport. If you do not have, there will be other guys around who will charge you 50 cents to photocopy that passport, right? So you need a passport, a photocopy of that passport, an envelope, A4 envelope, then two passport size photo, yeah. Then what's next? So let's say you have those papers with you, right? You have to go, right, and on the gate you have to talk with there will be an officer, right, with a kind of like list, right, which have names of the people who are going to be tested, who are going to go through the procedure, through the TB test procedures, right? Yeah. So after that, so you enter the gate, and you are going to be told or taught on how you do all the processes. Yes, it will be just easy. You have to follow along. Just feel free to ask around, because if you cannot even cram everything which are going which these guys are going to tell you when you'll be seated on this kind of like chairs, right, waiting for you to be served. So after that, yeah, you have to enter, you have to present the thing which I've said before, right? Your proof of payment, right? And then in the post, in the what, a photocopy of your passport. So you have to attach them, or you just have to bring those two, and you have to give them, right? After giving them, they will just go and process it. Then you wait upon them to call you, right? Because you really need that proof of payment. So after the stage, right, you'll be directed to a certain office, right, which you have to go, right? To the office, right, you have to enter this kind of like certain cabinets or rooms in Harare. It's done in Harare, not somewhere else in Zimbabwe. So you enter this kind of room, right? There you present your real passport, not a photocopy, a real passport, because they want to see your passport, right? And make sure those passport size photo which you have, you do not have to put what you should. Your face should be clear, and your background should be white, right? Then your background should be white, your face should be clear, and then that will be needed when you are about to collect, right? So now, after entering that room, they will ask you, right, okay, to verify your details which you have used and placed on the website, right? So they will verify, and they will have to take a picture of you, right? Yeah, they have to take a picture, and you have to verify. And one other thing which you need to provide is a UK address. So you have to have either a friend or a relative or a sponsor who has that address. So you should have the person's address and the phone number in UK, not in Zimbabwe. Yes, you also will provide your details, but that is what you need to provide. So your details, the same details which you've provided when your registration is the same details you'll be asked, right? On the spot, yeah. Because if you don't provide, the process won't go well. The process won't go smoothly. So after that, right, you'll be referred to this kind of like registration point where you have to now verify. They'll print that form, a certain form which you have to tick. You just sign. Don't even fill anything else. You have to sign. I saw this other guy today who just ticked in the written some stuff in the. Personally, I was confused because I was told to just sign on the X, right? And I'm seeing other people filling, so I had to just sign where I was told. So make sure you have to sign only. Check if your details are correct. Please, you have to check. After checking, right, the next stage you'll be redirected to the doctor, right? That doctor is going to ask you those kind of like the basic questions like do you cough? Have you ever been in contact with someone with TB? And everything will be saying no, because how can you say you've been coughing while this? Why should you say it? Because why? Maybe because if you are coughing or you have TB, you have to say the truth because they will discover it. So after that, right, the doctor will say, okay, give you that doctor will say, okay, can I see that passport? He or she will see it. Then later on, they'll say, okay, go to the next room. In the next room, what you will be doing, right? It's called the X-ray stage, where they have to search for you on the chest, right? For the men, I don't know what they do with women, because but what I've seen, right? Most of the women, they will be told, okay, to change and wear some robes which will be provided within the hospital, right? So after doing that, all the process for the men will be say, okay, remove your shirt, and you have to breathe in and breathe normally, and it will be done like like it just take like a few minutes and you'll be done. I was so shocked. So after that, right, then you'll be told to, okay, you should come back. Either if they phone you, then dude, or a woman or a girl or a brother or sister or adult or a young one, if they call you, now you should know that dead, you are dead, because because you would have failed. Okay, no, not such as failed, but they will need to recheck on you if, yeah, because something would have went wrong. But mostly, I've never seen someone who have failed that procedure. So they will tell you now to come back within the same day. Usually, if you do, make sure you attend in the morning. Make sure you do your payment day before and you attend in the morning. When you attend in the morning, everything will be fast and you'll be told by 2 p.m. come and collect. But now for on collection, right? Let me just tell you what you really need. As I told you in the first part of the video, you need to bring your what A4, right? That A4 envelope, then your 2 passport size photo, and make sure you are is clear face. Okay, you can see now, right? I went for a haircut, and you should not be wearing glasses or any kind of like fancy hairstyle, because how can you put that on your eye, on your passport size photo ID? You can't, yeah, right? So make sure if you wear glasses, right? I'm not saying for people who wear glasses. If on your passport you were wearing glasses, that means on the same passport size photo which you are going to provide, you'll be wearing those glasses. If you did wear some glasses, make sure you don't wear glasses, right? So passport size photo, 2 envelope, and you'll be ready to collect. So guys, I hope this one was an informative video. And if you have any questions, make sure you just ask around in the comment section, or I'll attach my phone number so that you might get help when you're stuck in any of the procedures. So guys, bye for now. This is Mbonisi Mtuns speaking. Cheers. Have a good day wherever you are.